What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Tyrus Obsidian here at Obsidian Games, here to bring you another episode of Local Diaries. So let us swing on in. So I know it's been a while since we've done a Local Diaries, and we have been looking at all your guys' comments and feedback, and it's super great. Been loving it. And for today, we decided to go with Canine Vanquish Soul. Totally kidding. So YCS Bologna, we saw Vanquish Soul Canine win. And until I saw that episode, I was going in with Vanquish Soul Canine for today. But because of that, we decided to change it up because you guys are probably sick and tired of that deck. The fact that it isn't dead yet, super great. Love it. Vanquish Soul is awesome. But we are going to be going in with Lunalight. This one I topped with at our OTS Tour Championship. I took third place with this deck. But we're not going to play the exact same version that we played for that event. We decided to take into account some changes into the metagame where we're seeing a lot of interesting decks start to populate. And we're going in with more of a going second approach, but still a good going first approach for this deck. And honestly, with the new support that Master Duel saw for this, we've seen the support since Duelist Advance came out. I think this deck has a lot of great potential, does have a lot of great counters against it, but it has a lot of great potential when in the right pilot's hands, and especially in the right metagame. And we're going to take that and hope that that's this metagame. So we're going to show you the deck profile, the changes that we made, and we're going to head to the locals to see how far we can take this. Okay, so I am super excited to run this back. This is not going to be, like I said, the version that I played originally when I got third place at the OTS store. We decided to change this up just a bit so that way we could play Heavy Poly. Even though I only have one copy of Heavy Poly, we're still going to try and play it. But the Lunalight engine has changed a bit. So we are still playing the 3 copies of Gold Leo, the 2 Silver Hound, the 2 Black Sheep. We decided to go with 1 Kaleido, 1 Yellow, 1 Emerald, 1 Tiger, 1 Wolf, and the Honorary Fractal. So I think in testing, this has been like the best ratios I've had. There have been a couple times where I have opened up the kaleidoscope, but it was never the end of the world because we were able to somehow do it without using the normal summon. And yeah, like I think this version is going to work out a lot better in my opinion. As for spells and traps, we are playing 3 Masquerade, 2 Perfume, 1 Fusion, and 1 Serenade Dance. I have liked playing the Serenade Dance in the main because this plays around Droll and Lockbird when you open up Foolish Burial Goods. And it has been awesome because Droll is this deck's biggest weakness. So to play around Droll is going to be really key. And then some other spells, we are playing the 1 copy of Poly and the 1 copy of Heavy Poly because I only have the 1 copy. If I had more, I would definitely play 2. But since I don't, we are only playing the 1. We keep hoping that someone's going to have it. But to compensate for it, we are playing 3 copies of Triple Tactics Thrust, so that way we can see it. We're also playing 3 copies of Fire Formation Tenki, 1 Foolish Burial, and then 2 for Foolish Burial Goods. These are like really like good combo pieces, either 1 card combos or 2 card combos, 2 card combos that the deck can put up, which is really awesome. And then Thrust really gets us in any of our power spells, especially when going second. It's really great. It can also get us into the 1 trap that we play, which speaking of traps, we do play 3 can traps in Ash, Droll, Dominus Impulse, and then the 1 of Call by the Grave. To round this out to a 41 card deck. I think the last version I was playing was 42. I did thought about putting crossouts, that way we could hit this card like very accurately. And the call by was kind of just like a last minute decision that I went with to put it in. So we'll see. I was originally testing this at 40, putting this in for the 41st, and it seemed to hurt its consistency. So I'll be interested to see how in actuality it plays out. And then as for the extra deck, it's changed too because we're not playing the Super Poly version. Still playing 2 Perfume, 1 Panther, 1 Saber, 2 Leos with 2 Ligers. We are playing Dugaris, Baguska, Brotherhood of the Fire Tiger King, and Typhon. one Almirage, one Cross Sheep, and then one SP Little Knight. These two went in place of the Super Poly targets of Garura and Muddragon. Like I said, with that version, Super Poly just wasn't as impactful as I wanted it to be. But you can still play that version. I think it's still good, but we're gonna try out another version because that's what we do. We like to try out different versions just to see what kind of damage we could do in this meta game. For the extra deck, or side deck, we are playing 3 copies of Retaliating Sea and 2 Ghost Spell as our only hand traps that we're siding in. Seeing how Draco Tail's a big thing, these 2 like really hit it hard. So like this hurts us in some sense, but I like it because it's a 4. Helps us get into our rank 4 plays. That's Dugaris, Brotherhood. I don't think we can actually make Brotherhood when I say it out loud. But we can make Dugaris or Paguska, which is still an option for us. And last resort Typhon, if we really need to. And then as for the rest of it, it is a bunch of board breakers, like 3 copies of Raigeki, 3 copies of Lightning Storm, 2 Dark Ruler with 1 talent, and then the 1 of Black Goat Laughs. So I decided to go with a board breaker approach because I just want to get rid of things. Was tempted to put Duster in place of the talent, but I wanted to play these 2 when going first. So that way I had options to, if they Bestial, we use the talents to either look at hand, take, draw 2. We'll see, like, just depending on hands, or Black Goat last, because Black Goat is a really good card right now, in my opinion. But that is it for the deck. Let's go to locals to see how far we can push Lunalight.
All right, so here we are at Duke City Games. We just got to round 2. Round 1, we had a really fun time, and we talked afterwards, so we weren't able to record. But round 1, we play against Dogmatica Mitsurugi. Game 1, we go first, and we just establish board. He can't break. Game 2, he has a pretty impressive board. He super polys me, and we lose to the super poly, and we mistimed our impulse. We should have held impulse for the Murakumo to bring back, and we could have like really done some damage. And then game 3, we drolled him. Couldn't play through droll, and we just OTK'd because we had the Lightning Storm. We Lightning Stormed his back row because we were the super poly, and we were cooking. We just cooked. It was great. So we'll take game round 1. Round 2, we play against Crystron K9, an older Crystron K9 version, not the newer one that we see, but it is playing Nori. We win die roll, we go first. We're able to just make a pressive board. He can't break through it. Game 2, we tried playing through the board, but like, shouldn't have put Retaliating Sea. I didn't know what he was playing because like I made board and he just said let's go game 2. He made board, I drew for turn, I said game 3. We go game 3. Game 3 was a slugfest, just trading hand trap for hand trap, interruption for interruption. I ended up Baguska pass game 1 or round 1, or yeah, in turn 1. And he couldn't break through it. We had impulse. We had thrusted for Black Goat. Couldn't break through Black Goat on both effects. And then we impulsed him twice. We also, I think we drolled him too, maybe. I don't know. But we were just able to control it. Bagusa blew up. We kept heavy poly in hand. We heavy poly for Leo Dancer, and we just played Leo Dancer control until we were able to just take it and blow for game. So we got 2 more rounds left to go. We'll see how far we can go. I'm hoping we can take this all the way, man, because we've been like good. Round 3, we played against Yamimitsu. So deck we were fully prepared for. Game 1, we full comboed. We went scoop. Game 2, we didn't have enough gas to push through and break through his board, which was unfortunate. So we were able to take it. And then game 3, we braked so hard. We opened double gold Leo, double droll, and heavy poly. Which was unfortunate. Should have just made him go first. And then I could have used heavy poly. But it is what it is. Yeah. So X1. We're gonna hope that we can win next round. We just gotta win next round. So round 4, we play against 6 Samurai. That was a matchup that like I saw, and I was like, this is gonna be so crazy. Game one, we effed up so hard. We could have made a better board. How do we just search Fractal rather than this stupid black sheep? Could have searched Fractal, could have sent, and we could have comboed off. But nope. We tried a hand trap, but like just wasn't enough. Game two, we then control me, but we just won in the grind game, which was desperately needed to get into the grind game. Game two, he went first. We put in all of our board breakers. We saw the Dark Ruler, and Dark Ruler took us to victory. We were able to make double Lunalight, Langer Dancer, cleared his board, and then we were going to make Baguska, but he scooped knowing that double Liger was just enough. So we ended up taking it from there, and we take third for the night. So I mean, I'm pretty proud. Both versions took third in 2 different tournaments, which is really surprising. Our only loss being the Yummy Mitsu. So I'm pretty proud of the deck. I think I like this version. If we definitely had a second heavy poly, definitely play it. Crossout could be a debatable card to put in the main too. But that's it for this local diaries, everyone. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Let me know what you guys would like to see next. Pass it over to you.